morning. My name is Debbie Kingery, and I'm the principal at Fleetridge Elementary, and it's my pleasure to introduce to you Amy Robbins, our 2018-19 Teacher of the Year. Amy has spent her entire career, that's 15 years, in education, teaching kindergarten until this year. Last May, I invited Amy into my office and presented her with a wonderful opportunity to teach second grade this year. And she met this challenge just as she does everything else, with a smile and a can-do attitude. Her second grade teammates welcomed her with open arms, because they knew what an asset that she would be to their team. Amy is super organized, a whiz with technology, data-driven, a supportive team player, creative, a planner, and a risk taker. She's always open to trying different things in her classroom to support her students. For example, she knows that students have many different learning styles. So one thing that she did this year was to implement flexible seating in her classroom. Her classroom offers a variety of seating arrangements, work areas, and types of chairs. Most of the areas allow students to move or stand while they're working and learning, because Amy knows that studies show that children who are more active are better focused, they process faster, they're more successful with memory retention than those students who just sit in a seat all day. So Amy is not only a supportive grade level teammate, but she's a supportive staff member. I have a little story about Amy. Staff members at Fleetridge love Sonic drinks. Mysteriously, last year, Sonic drinks would just randomly appear outside of one or two classroom doors at a time. And pretty soon, these emails started floating around, thanking the Sonic Fairy. Eventually, someone caught Amy leaving one of those Sonic drinks, and word started getting around that she was the Sonic Fairy. It was a very simple thing, but a huge undertaking to make sure that every staff member, not just every teacher, but every staff member in our building, received their favorite Sonic drink at some point during the school year. A simple act of kindness that turned out to be quite the morale booster for our staff. So those are just two examples of ways that Amy makes a difference at Fleetridge. One of her, in support of her, one of her teammates said, "Amy creates a positive learning environment by building a caring community of learners." So I'm going to pause right there and say, if you take time to read what the parent wrote about her, it validates that and how the lessons that this student learned in kindergarten carried through to high school. Her teammate goes on to say, she encourages exploration and celebrates differences. Her commitment to building community in her classroom and in our building are evident through her interactions with students and staff alike. Please join me in congratulating Amy Robbins.